Hello, I'm Adam.
And I'm Breann. We are twin flames in Harmonious Union, and we are students of Twin Flame Ascension School, Jeff and Shalia's Twin Flame Ascension School, and Life Purpose class. And today we have a very unique topic to share with you, something that we are experiencing currently and something that we're healing through, which is autism. You want to take it away and we'll just kind of go from there?
Yeah, so our son is 17. He's diagnosed with autism. He's, very sensitive and has like connection issues. That's his. And yeah, he's really showing us everything we're moving through daily. So we can just look at him and we're like, oh yeah, that's our block. That's our next, things to work through. And yeah, he's definitely moving through it with us. And as we heal, he heals. And yeah, we can go deeper into that as well. This has been like his life purpose in a sense is a teacher. He doesn't know that, but he's going to teach you where you need to love yourself. Yeah. He's going to push your buttons.
Yeah, he'll from my personal experience too, is that he'll touch you where you're weak, where you've not yet loved yourself. And he touches you there not to hurt you or harm you, but to show you where you're not loving yourself so that you can, invite love into that space.
Yeah, that has definitely been like what do you call that? Like a interesting.
It's been a growing experience and a transition for sure.
Yeah, and before I came into this work, Jeff and Shalia's, Twin Flame Ascension School, and learning the mirror exercise and all of this stuff, like I didn't have the tools, so I was just like, oh man, this is hard. He was just constantly mirroring to me my weak spot, and I had a lot of issues with judging myself and beating myself up for things, and all beliefs I had still. And but as I started to heal myself and working with the mirror exercise, like he is just changing so much, and he's definitely healing with us there. And our reality is totally shifted there in a way. I was just thinking about the episode we had earlier this morning.
Yes, so we did. We had a situation this morning. Well, Adam and I were moving through issues or upsets in regards to being seen, and feeling that if we're seen, we're going to be wrong, or there's something bad or something like an imperfection, right? We're worried that that's what's going to be seen. And so this morning, Adrian was we're teaching him or showing him how to rinse his plates off, before he puts it in the dishwasher, because if you have food on it, it's not going to get it very clean.
Virgos.
Yeah. So we're showing him, these little ins and outs of things of how to make the process a lot easier and better. But so he didn't want to be seen in going and washing his plate off. He wanted us to leave the kitchen because he had an upset with being seen, and a fear of that we would point out something that he did wrong, or which is very clearly he's mirroring exactly what Adam and I are moving through. And we have identified that he's our soul brother, right? Our son is our soul brother. So soul family members, you move through basically like identical things in the same time. So we were helping him move through that, like inviting him to feel his feelings, which he's a little bit resistant to still, but he's getting better. He's more receptive to it. But it took some holding space and us making new choices. Like I was standing in the kitchen making new choices while Adam was holding space and talking to Adrian in the living room. And eventually we did get him to come into the kitchen, and he washed his dish off. And there was still some upset there.
Still have some upset. Because it's a lot for him, that attention as well. When you have like these sensitivity and connection issues, right? When you're having to interact, right? That's a lot for him. Even like meals and stuff, he needs to be alone with his
Yeah.
meal because it's too much for him to be having people in his
Yeah, like in close vicinity. Like
yeah.
we've gotten to the point now to where he used to ask us to go upstairs. We live in a 3-story house, but so now it's to the point to where we sit in the living room and he sits in the kitchen, which is very close by. So it's like we're not in each other's faces, but we are in the same vicinity. So we're working on deepening that connection as a family and just getting comfortable and, you know, being vulnerable with one another in that way. And every single time we heal and go deeper in our union in this way, he automatically reflects that back to us. And you can tell that he relaxes more in that space.
Yeah, because we've been working a lot on, like, we're a family, like we're gonna be in the same house, we're gonna be he obviously is gonna be with us for quite some time, whatever that looks like, you know. But so we had to really work on that and have conversations and heal a lot through that. And today, you know, you were explaining to him as well, like, we're a family, we're going to be in the same room. And he's like, oh yeah, like you remember that, like, oh yes, but this is hard for me. He was like kind of communicating. So I was gonna add some things there. So much to say.
I know there is. I got something too to add. Is that something else that me and Adam are working through is just expressing ourselves. You know, that's been a upset that we both had, is like suppression, like self-suppression, where we shut down easily and we don't like share our thoughts and our feelings. So we're really working on just being vulnerable and expressing. And he's perfect in that arena. Like, he's always showing us, because he literally just says what he's feeling. I don't like that. I like that. I don't want that. I do want this. Like, he's very clear and he's not worried about hurting another person's feelings, because he's not responsible for that. He's just simply voicing how he feels in that moment. And so that's really taking us deeper too, and knowing that it's okay if, you know, there's something that doesn't feel good, something that does feel good. It's okay to express that.
Yeah, definitely. And what was I going to say about that? So much.
There is so much.
What did you just say?
Well, we were talking about how Adrian is so good at expressing himself.
Yeah, he has no filters, so he's our teacher there, right? He's teaching us, you know, just be more like me, is, you know, his purpose there. But this goes like, even if you have kids that don't have autism, or they're not your soul family, right? They're still going to show you where you need to love yourself, right? It's not just like a one-way street, like, oh, my kid is having a meltdown right now, or, you know, it's showing you something as well. So it's really worth going deeper there, because it's a gift, right? So we just have the extreme version of that.
Exactly. So that's what I was going to add to what you're saying too, is if your child is having a meltdown, well, where within yourself do you feel that you're having a meltdown? And, you know, your inner child may be calling for some attention. And you're going to find that as you resolve that within yourself, your child is going to relax. And, you know, we're no parenting gurus here, but we can share from our experiences. And we know that this goes across the board for all children, because everyone, you know, basic, simple principle of what Jeff and Shalia teach is everyone is a mirror to you, right? Your reality is a mirror to you. So children, brother, sister, parents, whomever, you're going to be showing, even pets. Pets are another perfect example of mirrors of, you know, what is in your consciousness and where's the next place for you to focus on healing. And they will reflect that healing back to you.
Definitely.
Yeah, beautiful. So we basically wanted to share this with you too, and knowing that if you're in a situation such as ourselves, where, you know, maybe you have an autistic family member and you're, you know, maybe living with them, or a child, know that you can help them by helping yourself. And that's applying what Jeff and Shalia teach, which is mirror exercise. And as you relax and you take responsibility for what they're showing, and know that you're teaching them too, right? It's a two-way thing. So just like Adrian, like we're teaching him things just as he's teaching us things, and we're loving one another in that moment, or in every moment in that way.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the same for everyone. So yeah, we highly encourage you to, if you're experiencing this, such as we are, invest in Jeff and Shalia's work, and it's going to show you the way to healing that in your family's consciousness, healing it within yourself.
Yeah, and also like we can help here. You can also work with us. We're coaches, and yeah, you can check out our link below.
Yes,
if that's interesting, because yeah, we moved through a lot here, and yeah, we're still going deeper into that, and yeah, we can definitely be a support here.
Absolutely, yeah, that feels so good. And so, yeah, like if you resonate with what we're currently experiencing, and you're moving through something similar, feel free to comment, in the comment below. We'll be happy to answer your questions or provide feedback or support in any way. Also, too, don't forget to like and subscribe for more beautiful videos from other Twin Flames Universe students. And with that being said, we will see you in the next video. Bye.